Ever wondered how scientists actually see what's going on inside a cell? That's where autoradiography comes in. Autoradiography is a scientific technique used to visualize the location of radioactive molecules inside biological samples. By using radioactive isotopes, this method can show exactly where certain substances are located in cells, tissues, or gels, creating a clear visual record of molecular activity. Principles. Here's how it works. Radioactive isotopes sneak into the sample like spies. They give off radiation, and boom, that's captured on film or a digital detector, forming a ghostly yet powerful image. Cool, right? What do radioactive isotopes emit? Now let us all brainstorm to answer this question. A. Light. B. Heat. C. Radiation. The correct answer is radiation. Applications. Firstly, track DNA replication, example DNA fingerprinting. Secondly, drug absorption studies, example whole body autoradiography. Why does it matter? Because autoradiography gives us eyes where there were none. It's sharp, smart, and it shows us what we couldn't see, the hidden language of molecules that could change medicine.
Lights, camera, rolling, action.
Good morning and Kuzampo. Welcome to BBS News. Today I'll be your host. In a major breakthrough, scientists have developed a COVID-19 vaccine which is now available for the public use. Governments and health organizations have approved, stating it is safe and effective.
봐, 1 month야. 깜치 줘봐 뭐 했지.
Anis mo, vaccine development ni dili di almost 1 year di ci golo na di. Kongi di test resum ci mabi mo banga tawachi.
Mapa konyi bemele lejimchiri edongme.
We have Dr. Shital, one of the renowned scientists who have developed COVID-19 vaccine. Welcome, Dr. Shital.
Thank you. I understand people are concerned, and I am here to explain the science behind the vaccine's safety.
Many people believed that the vaccine was rushed and it might damage the organs like liver. Can you explain how the scientists have ensured it is safe?
That's a great question. Well, before the vaccine was approved, we used a research technique called whole body autoradiography. Whole body autoradiography is a method to track where the vaccine travels in our body.
Hello, everyone. Let me walk you through how we use whole body autoradiography to see where a COVID 19 vaccine travels in the body using lab rats for testing. Step 1. Radio labeling the vaccine. We started by adding a harmless radioactive marker to a small amount of the vaccine. This lets us track its movement once it's inside the body. Step 2. Injection. We injected the vaccine into the rat's upper leg muscle, just like how it's given to the humans. Then we monitored where it waned over time. Step 3. Freeze in the rats at different time points like 1, 6, 24, and 48 hours. We gently put the rat under anesthesia and quickly froze them. This preserves the exact position of the vaccine in the body. Step 4. Slicing the body. We use a special tool to cut the frozen rats into ultra-thin slices. These slices were placed on imaging plates for analysis. Step 5 and the last step, which is imaging. The plates picked up signals from the radioactive marker, creating images of where the vaccine traveled. We then studied these images to track its path. What did we find? Most of the vaccine stayed at the injection site and nearby lymph nodes. Only tiny amounts reached major organs like the liver, heart, or brain. The vaccine broke down naturally and was safely carried the body. The conclusion would be this experiment showed the vaccine doesn't spread dangerously or build up in the vital organs, confirming it's safe for the human use.
Oi, tebe ochin kongi vaccine di ngachi body part kate joine tato oni memo.
Mapa organ dun damage misi proof benide. Tuime namu.
Onse.
Onse anizumge scientific proof chi gonibingte.
Dr. Shital, after hearing this, some viewers may now feel more confident. What final messages do you have for those who are still unsure?
I completely understand people had concerns. However, science is all about evidences. And we use a technique like whole body autoradiography to ensure the vaccine is safe. That's why health agencies have already approved worldwide.
Thank you, Dr. Shital, for explaining this to us. There you have it, scientific proof that COVID-19 vaccine was carefully tested before its release. We hope this session has helped answer your question. Stay informed, stay safe. This is Rashmika from BBS signing off.
Au, mapat sachi di tazze doi wai.
A few moments later.
Ira vaccine di safe memo.
Tamin doai. Tazi lo de papainse.
Dende nga darira vaccine suwa jodume.
Wait. Abracadabra. Time reverse. I know you guys were wondering, who is this guy? What is he doing here? So let me tell you that, according to my intel, from the RD crime branch, he is someone who's trying to steal at the most expensive, not actually the most expensive, but expensive element from the lab. As you can see, this is a lab, and he's trying to steal francium. If a person acquires it, he or she can have about $1,000 easily. Easy money, right? But easy monies are always favored with bad lucks. Still then, he's trying to steal that in order to get the $1,000 in his hand. Let's see what happens to him.
Sarani footage na di kaya nang umisime namu.
Ime guideline ni.
Kati biro one stick betagi mo.
Mapat chala di ala dite.
Ana blood chido. Mapa gis chiko janu mo.
Mapa tikti de analysis kiden lo.
Welcome. Let me show you how we analyze DNA in the lab, from blood sample to genetic profile. First, DNA extraction. We start by breaking open the blood cells using special chemicals to isolate the DNA inside. Second, DNA amplification, PCR. Next, we use a method called PCR, which stands for polymerase chain reaction, to make millions of copies of each DNA regions. The PCR machine changes temperatures in cycles, helping the DNA copy itself. We focus on short tandem repeats, parts of DNA that vary from person to person. Third, DNA sequencing. We then load the amplified DNA into a sequencer. This machine separates DNA fragments by size using a laser to detect fluorescent tags on the STRs. Final result, genetic profile. The sequencer generates a unique genetic profile, like a DNA fingerprint, specific to each individual.
A few moments later.
أنا sir. أنا كومي أنا. عندي.
Boy, something in Pinchamenga. Chichora Chiduwe.
George Dubai handsome be.
You didn't have to cut me off. Like that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like.
To conclude, one technique, endless impact. When you hear the word autoradiography, it might sound like science fiction, but in reality, it's science in action. Tracking radioactive traces, showing us what eyes can see, whether it's solving crimes or understanding how vaccines and medicines travel in our bodies. Autoradiography connects the dots between mystery and medicine. Science that solves, science that heals. Before leaving, I would like to thank Ms. Srindegger for the opportunity. Thank you, one and all.